let y'all see my snack table. My snack table, my wines. I got wines everywhere. Wines. Look, I got wines over there. Look at this. Wines over there. My Timberland brand. That's his sock. I got wines in that corner, down in Christmas thing, like about 8 bottles under the sink. In the shed, I got 2 totes full of wine. 2 totes. I would say about $700-800 bottle, $800 worth of wine. Seriously, you ought to see my Aunt Joanne. You know Lonnie Wright, Denver Broncos. His wife, my uncle. When I went there to take care of my grandma and chef it up for everybody, she had wine stacked to the ceiling. I was walking through a maze of wine. She's retired now, but she was the head of Channel 13, all that, you know, board education, Lauren Hill, blah, 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 the whole. So what's happening, everybody? Let me turn this down. Yeah, man. Like, I go right to no copyright thing, right? And then it has all these different things in there. And at the bottom, all no copyright. And these people sit here talking about, we got copyright second. Oh, it doesn't affect the channel. I know it's no copyright music, you idiots. They just continue to goof up. And you know, I'm not liberal nor conservative. People say I'm a libertarian. I'm not none of that. I'm a Republican. I'm talking about, I'm for the Republic, excuse me. I'm a Federalist. There's a difference. I'm a Federalist who's of the Republic, by the people, of the people, and for the people. The truth. Not the little lies that everybody's scripted into. Somebody talking about, oh, what's that, a Confederate hat? Yeah, it is. And I says, you know what? When did your parents come here? Oh, I says, yeah, exactly. Speak quiet. I thought they didn't teach history in school no more. You still watching fake Dances with the Wolves and everything? Out of here. Huh? But I. You see the bullet, the thumbnail. I always say bullet now. You see the thumbnail, right? My brother there in El Paso, Colorado, man. Mallory. When Bundy, when it was going on with him, you know they murdered him anyway. Mexican and some other motherfuckers murdered him. I don't think they were feds. They was hired hitmen or somebody from jail or something. They trained. Everybody showed up out there. Willing to take on the FBI, and the FBI would have lost. Custard lasted longer than them. That's how fast it would have been. What bothers me is all these so-called Negroes, these African, these pan-black caucuses, and all these Roland Martins and Umar Johnsons and all these little girly hands, soft hand, no scab, no calluses, no bruises and no scars. Where they at? I'm about ready to make a trip up there. I'm ready to get some of my boys to be like, yo, let's roll out. When you got some racist, goofy little sheriffs, them costume characters who forgot what the goddamn Constitution was, and you got some old neighbors, and they can get up out of there. We can change the whole dynamic of where he lives. Don't care about who got a gun or not. That's right, ATF. Come in here and come right on in, come on my house and put your liberal hands all over my body first. You gotta put your hands all over my body first. And wait. Make sure you grab my hand and slow. You come take my, wait, and kiss me. Wait, not that kind of. First, get that close to me. Stare in my eye out and look before you kiss me. Come take my gun. You know, and look, you can spank me too. You can spank me. Just be gentle when you spanking me. And you take my gun. I ain't giving up nothing. With your little goofy young agents riding around. They don't even know they stand out like a sore thumb. They don't know this is Hickville. I'm an honorary redneck here. Y'all know that? Besides being an engine, a real engine. Come on here and ask somebody. Now I might got a couple of goofies who's drunk and this, that, and the other, and they smoking meth and they want to act they on Facebook. You know, they get all riled up until they get knocked on their behind. I don't advocate violence. I'm just saying. But the brother, man, you see what they doing to him, and so they arrested him and his wife because he had a 1,000-acre farm because of this agenda. Why don't some of us, why ain't nobody making a trip there? Some of you old Vietnam vets. Huh? Huh? Oh, you don't want to answer, but you're going to answer. And it's a good way to answer, it's a bad way to answer. Told you I know how it ends. I also know how it can end. And I mean that. Jokers don't know nothing. Everybody's sitting around, we gotta work. I'll be in my truck, on fuel to the tilt, 3 extra gas cans on my way, and using a map. I'll turn the phone off and everything, using a map. Yeah, it's wine time, it's Saturday. I got 2 days to enjoy some wine. And watch, I won't even make it through the 1.5 because this is actually let me share some with y'all. There's no added sulfites, gluten, nitrites, nothing. Naturally occurring sulfites. Natural sulfites are totally different. It's like if you take cabbage, red cabbage and onion and garlic, and you put it into a jar with a little vinegar, just a little at the bottom, a little bit of water, and you close it and let it sit in the sun. Do you know what happens that fermentation? Well, it's just like making kimchi or something like that. It's good for you to eat, good for your gut, probiotics. It's made the same way, the exact same way, and I've been drinking this for over 12 years. I don't be getting no hangovers. I don't be having no chest compression problems. Only problem is I don't like the fact that it's made in California. I don't trust them bastards at all. But this is good. So anywho, I was looking at this video with this sister. New York, of course, a liberal state. I can't even say her name. Anyway, she pissed on a pale skin face while singing on stage, and she knows she got a girlfriend, pale skin, right? She a hot and bright, mighty, one of them. But and people are sitting there, it's using niggas saying dumb stuff, and I'm like, well, articulate your response to this video. And then it makes a kind of clout chasing. What is clout chasing? Sharing something so defiling they won't allow Instagram to put it up there. Some people are so dumb. Our people are truly not who they are supposed to be. They don't even know who they are. They don't know the truth of history. Look at them earthquakes. Y'all see castles, right? And see, when I went to Edinburgh, Scotland, I saw all that dirt. And then I looked down into the courtyard, and then I went down in the thing, and I realized that dirt, they had removed a lot of it because that castle, 4 castles in Turkey are as damn near as big as, and you only see the top part. You look at the bottom, the castle goes way down into the ground. The earth used to be, like I said, it's flat. This castle up here, no, it goes down at least 20, 30 stories. And what happened? The earthquake, it tore up some of the top, but it uncovered all the bottom of all of them. Google it. You hear what I'm saying? Google it. Like in New York, people thought that city was built up. They built a tub because of the water. Nonsense. The grand cities were bigger than what you see now. The water table is even higher than what it used to be. The water table all around us is higher than what it used to be. And people still don't believe that's a nice wall. Well, Google those divers who went down and looked at the ice in the Antarctic, how far it goes down. It goes down as if it's sitting on the plate. It's a wall, people. It's a friggin' wall. And it's not natural. They've already admitted to finding trees and plant life frozen and all kind of stuff, but they ain't in the warm spots where it's like 70, 80 degrees. Make it make sense the further they go in. If it's Antarctic and there's a big thing of ice, you would think that the middle is solid frozen. You dig what I'm saying? I just want to drop a little tea today, that's all. We don't even need this beautiful, no copyright blues music because we don't want to get the little children all up in their little feelings. He's talking about cotton candy hair and red, blue, and yellow and green, and because we minions and and the AI. I'm gonna challenge you. This is chess. I don't play chess no more. I don't play checkers. This ain't chess or checkers. This is, I know something you don't know. That's what this is. That's why I'm so duly comfortable. Here's to y'all. Don't have to read. It's that time anyway. It just feels good to enjoy a little bit. I wish y'all was sitting here with me, sipping on some of this Sauvignon. Sauvignon. It looks like Merlot. It's a little dark. More like the vino. You know what I mean? About to make my food from last night. They didn't have no cabbage. They didn't have no freaking cabbage. I was doing my cabbage wraps, you know. I want to and my favorite little honey pot. Her old man, he's standing over there looking like a anyway. Belsie, she older than me by about 5, 6, 7 years. She's just, you know, but she's a sweetheart. I said, and she said, she looked where I'm looking at. I don't know what we're supposed to have got in. I don't know what happened. The cabbage. She said, I want some too. I was like, I can't do my veggie wraps. And I don't do it with lettuce, people. You can, but I'm not doing it. And I dumb sure don't do it with kale, because kale, you got to be careful when you mess with the kale. I like to poach my kale, steam it. It amazes me at all the lying-ass media outlets. Oh, yeah, they can't lie about what's happening, but the sad part is, where's the DOJ and the FBI? How come they ain't step in? See, this is what people don't get. They just don't get it. And then you got them neighbors, the ones who want to open their mouth, nobody ain't paying them no mind. They always got to say something with some ineptitude I have never seen. It's like, what? These mugs want war. They want death. And they're going to get it. They're going to get a whole lot of it. I mean, more ways than some nuclear, whatever, bombs and all that. And a lot of us are going to have to pay. And a lot of us are going to have to fight. I'm just telling you something. You ain't got to believe me. I'm not an advocate for violence. I am nowhere near it. But all these platforms are. Have you noticed? Oh, man, they want to go get away from the 2A community, but yet there's more violence. Man, I look on here, man, manga. Oh, and Japanese. Oh, the Japanese. Oh, everything they put out there seems like it's biblical, from giants to the new ship called Moloch. They got a new manga movie out with a big ship flying in the stratosphere called Moloch. M-O-L-O-C-H. Look it up. Look up them castles. You can see the bottom, and they go further down. Look it up. Look it up. Look up the numbers of our sisters missing, and no news outlets talking about it. How about the fact that in Vietnam, it was 40-50% Negroes always fighting? How come they always put up all these pale skin war heroes, special forces? I know Vietnam special forces brothers from Queens, New York, and the VAs. And I'm like, man, I've been talking about y'all. We're talking about honor. We're talking about people who some of the highest medals. How about the fact how we help the Chinese? The Harlem Hellfighters didn't just fight. Let me tell y'all something, man. And they weren't the only ones. And it was the 60s with a lot of them Negroes drinking that nasty ass tin and lead filled Budweiser, messing their brains up, and eating that damn government, them sea rations, and smoking all them drugs brought in by the you-know-who. That our people started losing their mind and got behind that Black Power empowerment movement. And then the people who talk about it, motherfuckers sit there with a big union kufu Chinese-made dashiki with a big-ass staff like they raw, talking about some, oh, Islam alaikum. No, the Black Panthers wasn't no Muslims. They weren't no that African shit. They was not. That's them feds, hundreds of them that got involved in the bringing down the Panthers, snitching on people, telling what certain people were. With these motherfuckers trained and have them Jewish, murdering brothers and sisters. Look at the 60s. Are the Jews behind that shit? Look it up. It's the information's there. I'm not making it up. I was told this and I ain't believe it. When the internet became a thing, I was like all over it. Now, there's a couple books I'm gonna order on that. Y'all need to really pay attention to what's going on. What are you willing to do? What are y'all willing to do? except for arguing and fight with one another. I don't get it, man. Instrumental, no copyright, best of slow blues. And there's a few more. Smooth jazz with blues, no copyright, royalty free, blah, blah. This is all in their studio. I just love how everything, y'all know everything I play is like no copyright, unless I'm driving in the truck or, you know, the 2-3 videos I had, I clearly made them with music. Oh my goodness, they really want to be in control of some shit. And they don't even have no self-control, no moral subjugation. And you see, while people, let me tell you about the music industry, that the frequency they operate on to disrupt you and the stuff that's coming in that you don't hear. You know, there's a frequency if you tune into it in UHF, that they see that the signal's coming from when you tune into it and you start hearing the conversations. They'll come and get you. They'll come and knock on your door. Excuse me, were you just listening? What'd you hear? Oh, believe me, weird looking motherfuckers too. People want to fight so bad, but see, a lot of people want to fight, but they ain't willing and ready to do a whole lot of dying. Well, I'm here to tell you, you're going to do that anywho. You're going to do that anywho. Would you like to fight for something and die for nothing? Is that what it is? Is that what we're dealing with? I asked them in the video, I even sent a message, why y'all messing with my audience? Because there's people need to hear. Oh, you're scared of me. Is that what it is? Well, if you're not scared of me, let loose. It's not going to change nothing. I got a slew of cats around here who always wanted, remember you was talking to me about that? Yeah. Well, what it is you can find it right here. You can find it right there. That's what I do. And they go, dude, man, you're a lifesaver. I didn't know that. I'm like, it's cool. A lot of us don't know a lot of things. Yeah, but you know, no, a lot of us don't know. I'm here for a reason. I don't know what the reason is. I'm just here to tell a story. That's that. That's it. You know what I'm saying? Rather die on my feet than live on my knees. I know that's right. You know, you don't want them to Fred Hampton you. You know what I'm saying? Cowards. I look at them niggas in Brazil going in people's houses and putting the gun by their head. A Zionist tactic. And then wake them up. Do you know when people wake up, usually they'll fight off? Yeah, oh, they get shot. Yeah. It's like that young man that shot in the car 30 times when he woke up. He had a gun in the car. Nigga, he was in California. What you expect? But that's what's wrong with these boys. They come back from a little shooting time, ain't really kill nobody. They badass now. They got a little battle ribbon because they've been in battle. And they can't wait to put on the costume, and you know they already have a racist identity problem because they're too stupid to know better. When I said over 3/4 of the Klan come from, more than that, come from melanated people, and there was melanated people working with them. You know, you crazy. Now all the books are coming out. I'm crazy though. It wasn't for what, and it wasn't for what people. It was about this land, and then the identity is even more. If you don't know who you really are, that's why when some of these Negroes start talking about all that Jew Hebrew stuff, I'll be like, if you don't shut the fuck up, they don't have a clue. You see what I'm saying? They don't have a clue. I don't know if I said it, but yesterday, I know I said a few names, but I always want to give appreciation. I said I was going to say the amounts, but it's nothing wrong with it. So, Raymond Berry, I don't know if I got you. I know I got Tariq Peters. Love my brother. Raymond Berry, I appreciate that 20, brother. Appreciate it. It's sitting in there. I can't let y'all see the thing that I got there. It's sitting there. I almost put my bank account up in there. No. Can't do that. But the thing is, a lot of people are having a very, very unconscious hard time. Unconscious hard time. You know, you can create a language. Look at this. top of the hill, bottom of the hill. What does that imply? My foot, top of the building. Fell off the wall, fell down, put my foot up your ass. Does it have to be a behind it? Of course not. Like I said, just as that mule is like the foot to the top, my foot to the top of that building. It's a language. There are riddles. There are codes. You can create anything. We're capable of anything. How do you say, look over your left shoulder? Well, I turn to my weakest, for the majority, to my weakest denominator and strength. And I gaze in a direction that I'm not used to gazing, for it is my weakest. And I simply look to the left. Even though it seems like a lot of words, you can shorten it. I peered over my weakness, and I saw what I've never seen in that direction. You see, we have allowed ourselves to be a composite. It was going to happen, but we've allowed it. And we further allow the existence of it. And you get people behind this right here, and they don't see my face, and I'm just enjoying it. So they do it so long. You know what they say? They forget the 360. See, we don't have to see your face. Those of us who walk in a different light, we don't have to know your name. When you keep, do not mess with that. See, it can be a slowing factor, or it can be a very troublesome factor for those certain individuals. And that's the reality. People need to pay attention, and they need to tighten it up. You know what I'm saying? In the military, it's tighten it up, nothing but tighten it up. And I know people have a hard time doing that. You know, and the woman is the most nurturing factor to the young male and daughter, young male and female. And the man, by his deeds, is good for the eyes for the children. See, do you see that? So the power is enumerated by the woman's giving and nurturing. And the man absorbs that power, and he becomes the true protector. Doesn't matter if he has 100 women, you better believe he will fight 100 times more to be able to see each and every one of them. Y'all don't get how it really works. We want to use the word magic. We're going to use the word shadow, voodoo, and all the other goofy. Look, it's bigger than that. I know y'all like, man, he driving it home hard about this stuff lately. Yeah, because it's imminent. You're imminent if you choose to be. You got to do something, people. You have to. And stop praying with emptiness. Stop voiding your prayers, the language you speak to mother. Find it in you to be comparable, to embrace that which you have not embraced for a long time, if at all. No, I still see a lot of y'all still on this black and white and yellow and red shit. What the fuck are you doing here if you having a hard time getting at what I've been saying? Why don't you ask me if you're so conflicted and confused so I can break it down a little further for you? Because I'm tired of seeing it. It's known the Asian slave trade. It's known that paleskins were slaves. We were never the slaves. There's over 150 paleskins who illuminate to say that, whether government or not. Teachers who have been removed because they told the truth, based upon what their great-grandpappies and them said. Reality is a motherfucker when you don't want to take a bite of it. Y'all just stuck. Unstuck, unhinge, unglue your ass from where you sitting at right now. Get the fuck up, turn around and say, I smell all my funk. And let's get rid of it. Damn. Do y'all get what I even broke it down and explained to you? Learn how to breathe. Learn how to breathe. Rep, was you paying attention? Big Jersey, if you're in here, when are y'all paying attention? Some of y'all know me when I was poisoned, I was drowning on blood. And I would go live while I was up there in pulmonary, St. George Pulmonary Clinic for about a week and a half. The chefs, I was the first one. Everybody was coming to eat a farm. I was like, who is this man? I'm in there drinking green drinks, spirulina, chlorine, this, that, and the other. And they're like, and I wouldn't eat nothing but salmon and all vegetables, just twice a day. They had brought me some milk, and I threw that tray on the floor. What the fuck? Did I ask for that shit? I says, you go get me what I need. Bring all my stuff back, and it better be not unsealed. It better be sealed. But that motherfucker was scared. She brought that shit back like, it's right here, right here. All right. I had an epiphany. Every time I saw myself getting weak, I saw the darkness. Everything that I've been told and things I saw all came back to me, but 100-fold. And I knew a month after I moved over here, I started walking just a block. It was that hard, y'all. My lungs were destroyed. Holes in my lungs, all over my lungs. Quarter of this one not even working. I was a block. And then I kept doing it, 4 blocks. I said, I'm going to run down the street. If I die. Run down the street. Oh, deep breath, coughed up all this crap. Plah! And then I started just getting back into my jogging again. And I lost about 20 pounds. And then one day I just said, I have my thing on. I was live, phone in my hand on YouTube. And I started running. Snake run. And when I got done, and I looked at my thing, it was over 10 miles. Non-stop. Now I'm talking about running up over bumps, this, that. Tight spots, just round where you can fall off and show you ain't coming back from. All kind of just run that whole trail. And that it hit me. We create our environment. So movies, scary movies got you like this. When somebody came out and all of a sudden peeled their face off and started showing big fangs, you're gonna run? That's like the best kind of meal, the hunt. If I hit that pig, it's running, I'm gonna get it. If you ain't got it in you to stand it down and go, oh fuck yeah, let's do this shit and bring out them claws and run and allow your body to come into what it's supposed to be, then you go and be that damn snack. Cheers to your snackiness. Your snacking nakedness. Your snacking the nakedness ass. Your snacking the nakedness asses of the stupidest kind. What is that, Al? You laying all weird like. You dig what I'm saying? If you ain't ready to turn up, turn the fuck on. Find the biggest motherfucking cave with the biggest ass rock. Climb in that bitch and pull that motherfucker over. Don't worry about food and all that. Make like instead of the head, the whole body of the ostrich. Just go and stuff your ass in there. I want to see the light of the truth and the light of fun and love. Make a bunch of babies and just have them all climbing all over me like little kittens. And the women adoring me. And we just share nothing but love for these children and one another. That's what I want to see. That's where it was. What y'all cooking? Oh, I'm coming in there. I'm putting on the apron too. Oh, you keep your big old red ass out there. Oh, yes, ladies. Yes, ma'am. Yes. And it would be so fun and but y'all can't see that. The earth will be plentiful again. And not by somebody else's design. They made the biggest mistake. And I'm saying this again, and they don't even know it. And when they have a chance to correct it, no matter what they've seen. But a lot of them have been indoctrinated, whether murdering people down in them places, partaking in meat, recorded or not. Some are being fancied and love it, hand selected, hand picked. And yet here they are playing on a big stage, and y'all believe they have control, don't you? You just gave them the control. You just gave them all the control. Huh? I'll take another sip of that. This wine is delicious, y'all. Especially at this time. I do not like drinking at night. Oh, no, 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 no. That's the worst time. Your body, oh, no. It tastes so good. Oh, that tastes so good. Like mild fermented grapes. Ooh. I just want to come on. I got 34 minutes. That's good enough. You heard a little bit of Best of Story Blues 2021 instrumental, no copyright music. It's not even monetized. But let's see what kind of game they play. They probably just demonetize, copyrighted anyway, because you know how the dumb move. I'm gonna give y'all a shout out. I'm gonna shut it down because in 2 hours I'm gonna make my. I'm going back out. I gotta get some cabbage. I need to make these veggies wraps, and I'm hungry and I want them. Yes, it'll be about 3:30 on the 8th. So roughly at 6 o'clock, we'll go ahead and we'll read quite a bit. Yeah, I went to sleep early yesterday too. Ooh, child. Oh, but it was a good sleep. Let me give a shout out to all my beloved, beautiful people. Tribe, what's happening? Rondo, Grand Elevations, brother. APJR. What's going on, beloved? The perfect pure TM, yo. I got you. Rep, what's going on, baby girl? Hey, Mama Red. Yeah, I need y'all to come over here and whip up some damn oxtails and some hot water goddamn cornbread. Yeah, I need some of that. Down my feet. Better down your feet and live on my motherfucking knees. I'm trying to tell you now. Yes, sir, Jay Davis. I know that's Max V. What's cracking? Achukma. What's going on? What's going on, Nafki? Meditation, damn right, to expose and do away with the NFL, NBA, NBA, all of it, etc. So many about to get spirit cooked today. I'm trying to tell you. I have more, but I want to save a little. I don't want to hurt them. I don't want to have them scared behind them buttons. I want them to play their game. They need to. Jay Davis, conformity was one of the biggest mistakes that some of our ancestors turned a blind eye on. They actually didn't have a choice. It's sad to say they did, but they didn't. You'd be surprised at how many knew what was going to happen. I remember my great uncle Tony said, "It's going to be bleak." He was telling all the oldest, the oldest of all the kids that they took us over there to sit with him. And I remember him telling us all these stories, and he says, "And know this, it's going to become very bleak for those of you still around. When y'all get around, you reach that midlife." We like, ain't know what the fuck we talking about go karts and fried chicken and whole cake shit and catfish. What the fried catfish? What the fuck? And spuds. That's what we call baked taters. We call them spuds with a whole lot of butter. No cream cheese. That was some up north shit. Salt and pepper. Spuds with real butter. Churned butter. God damn, boy, that's some good shit. Nobody had no cholesterol, high blood pressure and all that. But he said it's going to be perilous. And here we are. And they knew what they were talking about. Equator 7. What's going on, family? APJR. Yes. That's what you're going to use. All right. I'm going to come over there and have to download some shit then. Yo, send it to the cloud so that way I can go ahead and put it on the tablet. All right. Is it in iCloud? Max V, is it in iCloud? Because I was rapping to TRU. I need to use some of his shit too. TRU, because he got some nice ones out too. TRU Heru. And I'm waiting on Westside, give me some some directions as far as like when you gonna come out with like some 10-minute long joints or loop them or whatever. You know what I'm saying? Because I want to rock our people's music. You know what I'm saying? Chapter Higher was good if you come in. You know what I mean? Home down cooking, real. You know why they call it soul food? Because we soul people. You know, no, don't have a cloud. We can figure it. Okay, all right, bet for sure. Because that way I can run it, connect it right to the tube. You know what I'm saying? Had that surround sound bumping it. You know what I mean? For shows. Oh yeah. And that way people can hear it. You know what I mean? They can come in and hear it. You know, I like playing all kind of music. I don't care if it's country, rock, whatever. I'm just not with that I can't even say her name. I'm gonna say her name right quick for y'all. Nasty. Ooh, child. I can't believe what she did. Piston. She did pull her pants. She doing a stage show. That's that feminist. Oh, that feminism shit is just nasty than a motherfucker. Let me see. Yeah, I know that's right. People are serious. If you paid to see this satanic garbage, you need to check yourself. Yeah. I know it. What was her name? Sophia. Oh, that's the name. Sophia. Yeah, Sophia Urista. Lesbian out of New York. I had to ask this dude, man. He said all this goofy shit. He said, what's next? I mean, this is crazy. The internet and the people on it are getting out of hand for attention. Like, come on, y'all. Cloud chasing don't make no sense. I asked him, I said, who's cloud chasing? And be very clear in your articulation. He ain't respond yet. And other people see it for what I see it as, a disease. And I didn't put in there she a lesbian and all that. It's just, it's nasty. And I'm not going to show it on here. Because she pulls her pants down, the pieces on this pale skin, bald head is laying there. He might be one of them lizard peoples, man. You dig what I'm saying? But it's about telling the damn truth. It's about showing people for what they are. And she's melanated. You dig what I'm saying? It's nasty. Yo, hello, what's going on, West Side? Yo, man, I'm going to need some of that 10-minute shit, bro. Come on, man. Get some loops, man. I need some background music, bro, so I can go on hit tube, man. And you got 10 and 15-minute loop tracks that I can just jam, and everybody can jam, be like, yo, what? You can put it in there. I know you don't put it out there. You can be like, and what I do, studio engineer. Sell yourself, bro, while you can until we have to do some things. I was talking about the brother. And up there in El Paso, Colorado, with the fake ass cops and the pale skins up there harassing them, and he just got locked up a few days ago, right? Why ain't we doing like they did with Bundy? Why? How come we ain't arming up and driving up that way and taking different routes and get to the ranch, the 100,000 acres, whatever, and set up and say, yo, we can get the cracking out here. Ain't no more talk. I don't recognize the laws on our land. We don't recognize you people no more. So what's up? Fly the helicopters over and the motherfuckers get taken down. Ain't no turpentine bombs. Ain't no move shit happening here. Motherfucker got rifles that reach way into the clouds, bro. We're not with it. We don't give about no damn. We don't give about no Vatican. We don't give about no fake ass crown in England. We don't give about no fake Washington D.C. that can't break no laws here. Not while we still here. Fuck all them fake ass treaties. No, you know what I'm saying? People too goddamn scary. Now I know some pale skins who talking about it and they pissed off. Yes. I hear more of them talking about instead of some black goofy ass movement. Dumb motherfucker. Goofy. You know what I'm saying? I said I was going to have y'all where the kids could sit down. I just, you know, it do burn me a little bit because I'm tired of it. Hey, Nabby, what's going on? Yes, Courtney. Yes, Mallory. Yes. And I'm just so tired of it. I've had enough. Oh, man, beyond enough. Plenty of us can articulate, talk like the young brothers and the Panthers. They're called the Black Panthers for a reason. And they weren't Africans. They didn't want no part to do with the Africans and the Muslim movement. That's the reality. That's why Instagram, I asked his son, the fuck is you doing? What's all this African and Islam? What the fuck is that? Ain't even get a response. Clown ass nigga. Sad. Disturbingly sad. Enough is enough. All they crisis actors and outright murders. I put a little thing out, keep touching our sisters, and let me see it happen. We got a bunch of motherfuckers around here, right? The mood here, obviously they're from probably California, whatever, and they got little dark children. Let me not see them children for about 2-3 months. I'll be knocking on the door. Hi, how you doing? I'm your neighbor. How are you? How's the little young ones doing? Oh, y'all moved here how long ago? I don't play that shit. I can smell a mother a mile away. And all you people still in them liberal states, y'all could be armed up to the gill. Out training with some of us. I don't get it. Just for self-preservation. I was talking like this with my friend. He says, and Red, I saw you, man. You still will help the police? Yeah, look, man. I'm a righteous motherfucker. Don't get it twisted. And I don't know what your righteous is compared to mine, but if look, the motherfucker got a costume on and he by himself, and obviously this motherfucker bad motherfucker, I know him. Meth pipe hitting motherfucker. You goddamn right I'm gonna help. Now, if that's a bad motherfucker and he working with some good cops and they ain't handling that, that's gonna be on their motherfucking ass. I work that kind of shit. I works that kind of shit, bro. That's what the fuck I do. Don't get it fucked up, people. Yeah, we know all that, family. You know what, every job, but you know what? We ain't here to talk about. We ain't here about we engines. We know we are. That's done. It's the rest of the world is going to find out the hard fucking way. Because see, what comes with us is a promise, a real promise, not this word promise. Things have to happen. Things have to happen. And if they want to keep it happening, oh fucking well. They can easily bow the fuck out for a moment and say, whoops. Because sometimes people move a little too fucking fast. You dig what I'm saying? What's that? I didn't see it. I'll speak on that when I get it set. Okay, cool, Nabby. I'll be over there, hon. For sure. I'll slap on through. Like I said, I'm going to go ahead and shut this down. So I'm going to come back in about 6. Nabby, because 6 I want to come back on. I want to get my readings in for about an hour and a half, hour, 45 minutes. I'm going to read some stuff. And I put together a different book group. And I was just sitting here reading and stuff like that after I come back from the post office. And I was like, these books are going to be the tip of the spear or the tipping of the iceberg, where you see how immense it is compared to the little head it shows. You dig what I'm saying? But look at the stuff I told you. Those 3 to 4 castles in Syria and Turkey that have look like they're kind of destroyed, but what they underneath, they unearthed at the end of the mountain they're on is actually a castle, and the mud flood is real because it goes down 20, 30 stories, probably even farther. And most people can't even go all the way down because you got to remember, in a lot of castles, things are blocked off, concrete and cemented. I've been to about 12 castles in my life. One's in New York and New Jersey, Eagle Rock Reservation. I've been all through that motherfucker. And that's a big son of a bitch. And you can see where things are, even there's a thing with a big steel plate concreted over on the floor. What is down that motherfucker? And that's why I keep telling people, pay attention. Those are our buildings. Eagle Rock Reservation. Bunch of pale skins up there playing us. Not one nigga in sight. And then when I was just saying, I'm an inch, and them motherfuckers like that. That's how they look. I was like, yeah, I'm an inch. I'm riding my fucking Huffy 10 speed and shit. Or was I riding a mini bike that day? Moped, mini bike. I don't know, one of them motherfuckers. Yeah, but see, they gonna get what the fuck they gonna get. There ain't no way around it. Especially all these dumb motherfuckers who have all these artifacts of human bones and flesh in there because they killed an indigenous. Them sons of bitches, the ground's gonna open up and swallow them fucking whole. And I mean in a way you can't even imagine. Yeah. So I appreciate everybody coming in, all the shout out, all the love, mad respect. You know, people got to get what they got coming. There's just no way around it. It's sad. And they let all these little rainbow chairmen run around acting, I hate saying that word rainbow chairmen, and they just think it's all the gravy. Oh, look what we can do now. And they don't know that they're so perverse, they don't even get it. That lackadaisy demeanor, that flamboyancy and all that, that is their fucking doing, sadly. Now, the ones that I know are cool, no, man, that whatever, they're going to be fine, man. It's the ones that are being all just downright trifling, confused, don't even know how they got like that. But the ones that created all of it, oh my goodness, they can brainwash and they can. You are a stone killer all they want. Take these pills and Friday minds. We need you to go over there and snatch them 3 people up and need you to shoot them 12 people in the head. He's out. Oh, yeah, you got caught for murder. I did what? I'm telling you that it don't matter. The ones, the handy ones behind it, I wouldn't give a damn if they was the two-legged walking Gamera or Rodan. I don't mean a goddamn thing. It doesn't matter. For you, it's going to be like the lizard people, sleeve stacks. You know that's all over the place, right? It's coming out more and more. I'm just saying. All right? So anyway, I appreciate y'all coming in like my beautiful ladies. Ooh. And my brothers. Damn, boy. Y'all got to be the soldiers y'all supposed to be. They put melanin in the computer. Yes. Oh, yeah. We all know that. Big Jerz ain't come up in here. Still catching up to all little shot. Appreciate that. I don't know what's messed up. It's just fucked up, y'all. But anyway, Navi's going to be setting up here shortly. Check her out. Make sure y'all subscribe to Chat the Higher. I'm getting tired of asking y'all to subscribe to Chat the Higher. I am really, and y'all starting to press me. And how about my other channel? Nashoba, Home in Nashoba, Jim. It's Jim, Home in Nashoba. My great-grandma nicknamed me Home in Nashoba. When I said that word, I got my ass whooped. I was getting my ass whooped by neighbors. I'm home in the show. I'm home in the show. I felt like that little kid in the cartoon. I'm home in the show. You know, when you don't say that around here. Boy, I ain't never had my, and I was sick, abused as a kid too. Now, my mom. So what y'all whooping me up for? We didn't have social workers and all this shit. We didn't have this shit. We built different. Miss Winston in the classroom with that damn paddle on that belt. Get your ass in the closet. Put the lunch bag down. What? Tells you about saying that goddamn words and languages. You can't say that up here. Yeah, it was like that. You dig? Again, check y'all out shortly, all right? Love y'all. All my tribe.